truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help us, Almighty God. I'm Rick Wiles. Today is Thursday, October 19, 2023. The Chinese PLA Navy has deployed warships in the Middle East. Meanwhile, the Russian Air Force intercepted 3 British Royal Air Force aircraft over the Black Sea. This is True News, your source for the most comprehensive news and analysis about World War III. Doc Burkhart is here with me. Let's start with the South China Morning Post newspaper in Hong Kong. This is today. Up to 6 Chinese warships present in Middle East over the past week.
You better reiterate that headline there, Rick. Chinese warships.
Chinese warships have been moved to the Middle East.
Yes. So now...
Not the South China Sea.
Right.
They're at the Middle East preparing for World War III to be fought at Israel, Egypt, Lebanon, Syria. This thing is going hot. And this is a story I don't think anybody in the USA knows about. It shocked me about 2 hours ago when I found it. I had the same reaction, Doc. I had to look at the headline a couple times. Like, am I reading this correctly? China has moved warships to the Middle East? Let's take a look at what the South China Morning Post is reporting.
According to the South China Morning Post, Rick, up to 6 Chinese warships have been operating in the Middle East over the past week. That's according to reports. The 44th Naval Escort Task Force has been involved in what they say are routine operations in the area since May, and last week spent several days on a visit to Oman, including a joint exercise with the country's Navy, and that's according to the Chinese Defense Ministry website. The task force left the capital of Muscat on Saturday en route for an unspecified destination, state media reported. Now, during the visit, Chinese commanders met Omani military officials and visited military institutions, while sailors from both countries toured each other's ships. They also organized a basketball game, and that's according to the state news agency Xinhua.
Doc, Ray Dalio is a billionaire investor, has a large following, well-respected. I don't agree with him on a lot of his political issues, but I do pay attention to him. And he put out a statement that China, the United States, and Russia are on the edge of a red-hot war. This is from a billionaire. And so he's warning his friends on Wall Street. This thing is coming apart really fast. A lot faster than most people realize.
So how is Ray Dalio responding to this? I mean, a billionaire wants to keep his billions.
Yes.
So what strategy does he have in place?
I don't know. He didn't place it in the article. But he must be wondering, if I move my wealth, after the war, will it even be there?
And where do you move it to? I mean,
where do you move it? But after you've moved it, will the money system even exist? This is why